What is happening, crew? What's going on, my fellow business owners, entrepreneurs, producers, top producers? Well, entrepreneurs, you can just go. I got nothing for you. Don't deal with that space. So what's up? What's going on? It is Thursday, the first week of the month is about to wrap up. Are you ahead? Are you behind? Where are you at? What's going on? So it's like this. Kylie, what's going on? John, what's going on? So it's like this. There's a lot of people out there. There's a lot of coaches, a lot of consultants, a lot of mindset coaches, a lot of whatever that just tell you, just show up and things will work out. All you got to do is show up. All you got to do is think positive. Be a cheerleader. Hire a cheerleader. Your mindset will determine everything that comes to you. Just attract it. Just put energy out there. Just think about it. Well, I hate to be the harbinger of bad news, but it doesn't work that way. It never has, and it never will. Just thinking about things is not enough. You can't just will something into existence. You can't just will a result into existence. Life doesn't work that way. Julie, Rob, what's going on? Brett, what's going on? Life doesn't work that way. It never has and it never will. You don't get trophies for participating. You don't get trophies for showing up. You don't get trophies for hoping, wishing, and praying. If you think you will, go down to the bank, try and pay your bills on merit, try and pay your bills on good intentions, try and pay your bills with butterflies, rainbows, and sunshine up the ass. It doesn't work. The only way to get the results, the only way to have things happen, to get the desired targets, to get the desired goals, to get the desired outcomes that you want, is by committing yourself ruthlessly to a result and taking massive amount of actions. One thing that I learned a long time ago, I got burned by that the hard way myself a couple times when I was younger. And I mean, it's not fun. The biggest lesson that I learned throughout it all is we have a target, so we have goals, we have plans, right? Whatever you want to call them. We have a desired outcome over here. We are right here. Well, whatever amount of effort we think it's going to take to bridge that gap and go from here to here, multiply it by 5, multiply it by 10, multiply it by 20. Whatever the multiplication factor is, multiply it by at least 5. Because that's the amount of effort that you're going to have to put in to jump that gap, to build that bridge to whatever you need to do to get that desired outcome. Sitting around just twiddling, I really want to make $5,000 a week. It'll come to me, right? If I just tell enough people I want to make $5,000 a week and I say I'm going to do it, it'll just happen, right? Just put it out there into the universe. It'll come to me. Nah. I don't work that way. And I've said it before, I'll say it again. Commit yourself to the target, commit yourself to the outcome, but don't get attached to the path to get there. The path is going to change. You're going to have to pivot. You're going to have to course correct. Things are going to go sideways. It's a constant game of adjusting, readjusting, and going forward. Joe, what's going on? But without taking that massive action, without focusing on that target and working backwards and filling out what you need to do to get there, it just doesn't happen. It doesn't. And I'm going to get a whiteboard. There's going to be a whiteboard behind me soon. This weekend I should have time to go grab one. I'm going to grab a couple whiteboards and I can actually draw and diagram stuff out instead of just sitting here ranting. Up my video game. It's time. But so, let me ask you this. Where in your life, across your relationships, across your business, across your health, across your faith, whatever you want to call that, where are you just sitting on a hope and a prayer, thinking that results are going to come to you? Right, Joe? I feel like I do that a lot. Where are you sitting twiddling your thumbs or, sitting on your hands, just trying to think a result into existence? And what action do you need to take to make it happen? Because like I said, showing up is not good enough. There are no participation trophies. That's how you wake up at the end of the day, at the end of your life going, I wish I did, I wish I did, I wish I did. Nobody ever sits there on their deathbed saying, I wish I didn't do this, I wish I didn't do that. It's, I wish I did. The only way to not have those regrets is to take massive action and go for what you want and be relentless and be ruthless and don't stop. And on the same token, that's nice and all, but never, ever, ever sacrifice your integrity, your morals, and your standards to get there. It's okay to take the long road. There are no shortcuts. If you want sustainability, if you want profitability, if you want depth, you have to take the long road. And you have to be relentless. Otherwise, you'll just give up when the going gets tough. Hope that helps. There's some Thursday motivation for you guys. Have a wonderful week, and we will chat soon. Cheers.